Tone is a concept that is primarily about context. Tone is the context within which speech, action, visual stimuli, and other sign systems are contained. Think of the phrase, "Oh, really?" It can be said sarcastically, "Oh, really?" Or innocently, "Oh, really?" Or enthusiastically, "Oh, really?" Or sadly, "Oh, really?" I'm sure you can think of 100 more ways to say, "Oh, really?" based on 100 different tones of voice. So tone is that nonverbal context for the word that, when taken together, word and tone create meaning. So tone in the theatrical world is like that. It is the way in which we do things that help communicate the plot, the themes, the characters, the language, the music, and the spectacle of every story. When thinking about your use of tone, I'd like for you to consider 3 touchstones: style, genre, and mood. Why style? Well, style has something to do with the written word because every writer has or should have a style. But it also has to do with you as a director because every artist has a style, and directors are artists. The images you're looking at now are from the director Robert Wilson. Robert Wilson has one of the most recognizable styles in theater directing today. And by the way, the music you're hearing is by Philip Glass, who has one of the most recognizable styles in contemporary classical music. But as you look at these images, you'll notice common visual ideas, consistent use of cool colors, stylized makeup, minimalistic settings, fanciful costumes and hair. All of these things can be expressed as a tonal value. They express the tone of the event. I'll try out some descriptors and see if it makes sense. As I already mentioned, a cool tone, a detached tone, a slide tone, an analytical or cynical tone. These are tonal qualities that Wilson is known for. It's his style. No matter the play, Wilson's style is noticeable, which leads me to an important caveat. Your style should never complete with, and certainly never overtake, the style of the playwright. You use tone to find a way to complement the story as it's written. Of course, if you're doing a piece that's long been in the public domain, such as Shakespeare or Buchner or Ibsen, you have a bit more freedom. But you still want to only have your style help tell the story and not conceal the story. Now, genre is an important consideration when thinking about tone as well. A comedy has a certain tone. Without that tone, we wouldn't laugh. Drama and tragedy both require certain tones. In fact, remember Aristotle's definition of tragedy. An imitation of an action that is serious and also as having magnitude. Serious is a tone, and so is magnitude. Magnitude refers to the story being lofty enough to contain the likes of gods and kings. Mood, likewise, is an important consideration when thinking about applying the right kind of tone for the play. Moods such as playful, serious, sad, tense, happy, frightful, uncertain, all have their tonal values. And that means that once you recognize the prevailing emotion of the moment, you have to work to adopt the appropriate tone to go with it. Otherwise, the audience will perceive the moment as artificial, or just a lot of bad acting.